Hello everyone, here's another video with Belizean Vibes. Today we're making Ducunu. And first I remove the corn, the outer layer, the corn husk. I cut corn on both ends, remove the outer corn husk, the dirty layer, toss those, and then the inner corn husk is what you're going to use to make your Ducunu. So you're going to be adding your mixture in those corn husks you see me setting aside. Okay, so now you already clean your corn. You have your corn husk set aside. With a sharp knife, you're going to be cutting off the corn kernels off the corn cob, as you see in the video. And you're going to do this for all 14. In this video, I'm using 14 corn on the cob, okay? A total of 14 in this recipe. Once you remove all the corn kernels, then I blend. I start blending and put in a bowl. This is the last batch of corn that I'm blending. And in this last batch, I'm going to add 1 small onion, half bell pepper, and half habanero pepper. Blend. And once this is done, we're going to add it to the previous mixture of all the other corn that was blended earlier. And there you go. You add your mixture. Now you have your onion, your bell pepper, and habanero pepper all blended with the corn. You're going to add 2 cups of this tamal or maseca brand corn flour. You have 2 kinds. In this case, I'm using, in this recipe, I'm using 2 cups tamal. That's the brand of the corn flour I'm using. And that's helping the Ducunu, with a good texture. 2 teaspoons baking powder. I also added 2 teaspoons salt and 2 teaspoons black pepper to this recipe. We're gonna be adding half cup coconut milk, and I'm using the coconut milk out the can. This brand is pretty good. The cream is very heavy, and so I'm using half cup of coconut milk. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons butter. So that's 2 tablespoons butter. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons, as you guys know by now, my favorite, butter shortening, Crisco butter shortening. If you don't have butter shortening, just add the regular shortening, 2 tablespoons. I also added 2 tablespoons of bacon oil. I previously had some cut up bacon that I fried. We used the oil in this Ducunu mixture. That's optional. If you don't want bacon in it, you don't have to add it. I add it because my family loves it and gives great flavor. Okay, now you're gonna mix all your ingredients together. Mix really good. At this point, you can just taste it and see if you need anything else. I'm gonna be adding the fried bacon. And I just use a scissors and kitchen scissors to cut it up, fry it, and this way it's easily added to the mixture, okay? Because it's already in small portions. And I do this for added flavor. It really, really enhances the flavor of the Ducunu. Now you're gonna take your corn husk that you removed earlier. You're gonna fold them, sometimes double layer, just to be sure the mixture doesn't comes out, okay? You secure your Ducunu with 2 or 3 portions of the corn husk. And then, as you see in the video, I use a square piece of foil. That's just for extra security when steaming it so it doesn't comes out on the sides, okay? If you have enough corn husk, go right ahead with just corn husk. And I'll also show you a second method where you can add the mixture to the corn husk and you can secure it with just use 2 pieces of the corn leaf, like create a string, tie it for length, and you wrap it, you tie it as you see in the video. This one takes a little more work, so feel free to go ahead and make all 30 Ducunu like that if you choose. It looks way better, but again, to save time, I wrap with the corn husk and then I use the foil just halfway to secure it. In my pot, I steam. I don't fill it with water. I just steam for 45 minutes covered. I put the lid on once I fill my pot. As you can see, after 45 minutes, Ducunu is ready to serve. Delicious, authentic Belizean Ducunu. And it tastes so good, guys. So there you go. You set it aside, and if you have some stewed chicken, stewed pork, stewed beef, whatever you have prepared on the side, you can serve your Ducunu with some stew meat. In this case, we have some stewed chicken, some Belizean stewed chicken, and that's how we served our Ducunu. There you go. So please remember to log on to BelizeanVibes.com for more recipes, pictures, and videos. Thanks for joining. Share, like, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you try this recipe. Enjoy.